Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Southern Belle. I probably look like a new face, and that's because I am. This is actually my very first video, or first tutorial video on YouTube. So basically what I'm going to be doing today is just talking about a wig that I just bought called Lisa, and it's made by the Janet Collection. Lisa is a full lace wig. Here's a little tag. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, Lisa right there. Anyway, she's a curly wig, obviously. I got her in a 1B, and she was actually the last one left. Basically, she was on the mannequin on display, so I ended up getting a discount on her. So, yeah. Basically, I'm new to the whole lace front thing, which is why this is actually, like I said, my first video. I've always worn my own hair just because, well, I actually have naturally long hair. It's a 1B off black color hair. My hair is usually like in a wrap. I usually wear it straight. That's my signature look. I just wanted to go for something different. So a few weeks ago, actually, it's been about a month now. About a month ago, I decided to start looking into wearing some lace wigs. Just, you know, for the summertime, so I could have a different look and not the same thing that I've been having forever. So, of course, the first thing I wanted to do was try some lighter colors, because there's no way I would ever dye my real hair just because of the horror stories and people, you know, having to cut all their hair off and just all the chemical damage. So I'd rather not get into all that. I would just rather go out and buy a, you know, $40, $50, $60, however much dollar wig with a lighter color and just wear that for a few weeks instead of actually, you know, damaging my real hair and having to cut it, because anyone who knows me knows there's no way I'm ever going to cut my hair. Like, when I get it trimmed, I don't even like to get it trimmed. But anyway, so let me go ahead and get to the review and stop complaining about how much I don't want to cut my hair or dye my hair. I have some little notes since it's my first video, so if you see me looking down, that's what I'm looking at. Don't think I have some issues. I'm just looking at my little card here to make sure that I get it all in the video here. So anyway, like I said, the wig is by the Janet Collection. It is a full lace wig, which basically it just has a little bit of lace in the front, a little teeny weeny bit of lace in the back. And that's what they call a full lace wig. It's nothing like what I've seen online for like those really expensive full lace wigs. I honestly wouldn't even wear it up in a ponytail, so it doesn't matter that I have the lace in the back. But I guess if you're into that kind of thing, you have the option of putting it up. But honestly, I don't even know that it would look that good if you put it up. So anyway, I got the wig for $69.99. Apparently it was on sale since it was the final one. I think well, they had it priced at $69, but then it was on sale, so they gave me a discount and took it down to like $20-something for the wig. So that's like a $40-something discount. But anywho, moving on from that, like I said, it was Lisa. I have it in a 1B, which is my natural hair color. Let's see here, some things I wanted to mention about the actual wig. I got it from a local beauty supply house. As far as like the texture of the hair, I wanted a curly, kind of like a wavy curl wig. And with this, I honestly really love this texture. It's a mix between, it's like a wave curl, kind of like a spiral, but it's really soft. It's not, like when you run your fingers through it, it's not really frizzy or tangly. It's a really soft texture of hair, but it's not overly shiny, and it doesn't look like plastic or obviously fake hair. But you still get that smooth, you know, feel with it. It's not all rough and tangly. But this, I mean, this is my third time wearing it, so maybe that's why it still looks and feels good. I don't know. But as of right now, I think it's a good texture for right now. I don't know if it's going to change or what, but anyway. As far as the actual amount of lace that I have in the front right here, it's not really a lot. I'm used to wearing my parts all the way back here just because I like to part my natural hair back pretty far. But it only has this much actual, I don't know if you can see that, but this much actual lace on the wig, which is not much, but if you're wearing a curly wig, it's not that bad, because, I don't know, with curly wigs or curly hair, it seems like you don't need your part to go back as far in order for it to look good, if that makes any sense. But maybe that's just how I look at it. I don't know. But when I wear my hair straight, I have to wear my part back pretty far. The actual texture of the lace itself, it's kind of hard, and honestly, I mean, it's not, I mean, it's a cheap wig. It's not like it's $1,000 wig or something, but still, the lace is not as soft as like a few of the other synthetic wigs I've bought before. Let's see here. It has some combs, 2 combs right here and 1 in the back, which, I mean, I have a really large head, and then with that and my hair underneath, honestly, you know, it's not like the wig is going to fall off, but the combs do kind of help to make it feel, you know, a little more secure, because if you're around children or somebody who might just come up and play in it, you don't want it to come off. So it's good to use the combs for backup, but it's not, to me, I don't feel like I need the combs. But I mean, maybe if you have a small head, or maybe if you know, whatever, you might need them, but they're there if you do or if you don't. The length of the wig, it seems like it's actually a pretty decent length. I don't like wigs that are way too long and have that just like real phony, fake. I mean, I wouldn't do that. This for me is the perfect length. It's not too long, not too short. My real hair stops about, you know, in this area. So to me, it's longer than my hair, but it's not so much longer than my hair that it makes me feel like I'm just, you know, unbelievable or whatever they call it. As far as shedding goes, this is my 5th, well, technically it's one of my 5 lace wigs that I currently own since I'm new to it. But I know a few of the ones I bought before, it just seems like they shed a lot. But this one so far, I mean, maybe because it's not like I'm just combing it all day, which I do play in my hair and my fake hair, I guess. But, you know, even though I'm the kind of person who likes to rub my hands through my hair a lot, I've noticed that this wig is not really shedding like some of the other ones. I mean, some of the other ones, like I might have to throw one of them away, but I'll tell you about that one in a whole different review. But basically, this one's really good. I haven't had any shedding. I haven't combed it with a comb, but I usually just use my fingers and just kind of, you know, take it apart like this and everything. But so far, in just kind of rubbing through it, I haven't had any major shedding, so that's a good thing. Let's see here. But moving on, I think overall, I would say this is a pretty good wig. I don't have it, you know, way down low on my forehead. I kind of have mine up a little higher, and I actually have my real baby hair out just because I wear baby hair every day of my life. I'm one of those girls. I'm like Chili from TLC. Like, you won't catch her without her baby hair. You won't catch me without mine either. I have to wear it every day. It's just, like, I feel naked without my baby hair. But anyway, so I pulled mine out, and I have the wig a little further back. And I mean, from a distance, you can't tell unless you're just all up in my head. But I mean, most people aren't, and if they are, then that's just weird and kind of rude. But I think overall, from a distance, and even just if you're maybe 2 feet away, you know, you can't really tell. Of course, I can tell because I know, you know, I know what it is. But the average person, I don't think they would even recognize it. But yeah, I think it's a good wig. I like it. I would recommend buying it, so far anyway. Like I said, it's only my 3rd time wearing the wig, but so far it's been holding up great. I haven't had a hard time with any tangles. And I was kind of leery going into buying a curly wig, so I bought a few products to kind of help keep it, you know, like condition and the detangler. And I got this shiny, it's an oil-free weave-in wig shiny mist. Basically, I know with curly hair, it tends to look dry, so I bought these products to kind of, you know, spice it up and hopefully save that other wig that's been shedding, but that's a whole different subject. But anyway, it's made by Organic, I don't know if you can see that, Organic Natural, and this is the conditioner detangler spray. It smells like pomegranate, and it has olive, shea butter, tea tree oil, tea tree, and jojoba, or jojoba, or however you say it, whatever. It has that in it, and it's made for human and synthetic hair. It's an anti-frizz product with vitamin E and etc. And they have also a Weave and Wig Silky Shine Mist that also has that pomegranate odor to it, which smells really, really good. It smells good, y'all. It's made for dry and dull human and synthetic hair. It's an anti-frizz product with vitamin E, humidity, and UV protector. And it has all the same ingredients as this stuff, but honestly, using it together, like when I spray it on the hair, it makes it feel really soft. And especially with this curly hair, you know, you don't want to be raking through it and messing it up, but this makes it easier to kind of, you know, get through it. So I would recommend that. I think that pretty much wraps up my review of Janet's wig called Lisa. Now I'm going to be doing some other reviews in the future. Like I said, I have 5 different lace front wigs. I have, let's see here, I got Bobby Boss Yellow. I have Sensational Carrie. I have Carefree Gia. And then I have Tori by Freetress. So if you just kind of stay tuned, watch my channel, subscribe. Hopefully you can check out those upcoming reviews because, yeah, one of them, yeah. Depending upon how that wig bounces back, it might get a bad review, but we'll see. I don't know. Maybe I'll be generous. I don't know. But anyway, moving on, folks. I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this tape or this review here. Hope you enjoyed it. I hope I helped. It's my first video, like I said, so of course, you know, it's going to be a little all over the place. Just excuse that. But if you're looking forward to checking out what I do in the future, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. And I'm also going to show you a picture at some point, I think, of what my real hair looks like. Of course, I have a relaxer, but it's my real hair in a relaxed texture. So I'm going to put up some pictures of that and some pictures of myself just out and about with this wig. And I hope you all have a good day and hope you enjoyed the video. Stay tuned. Oh, before I go, let me just kind of give you some more up close looks at it. If I have any pimples or anything crazy, just kind of ignore it. The hairline, from a distance, the side part. But anyway, alright, I'm going to go ahead and get off here. You all take care, and I'll see you in my next review. Bye.